Oh, that's it. I'm done. It's over. I just posted my very last voiceover related blog post on my website, nethervoice.com, after being a blogger who wrote a story every single week for 20 years. My goodness, 20 years. It's been a long time, quite a ride. And it's about time to move on to something else. I mean, I will keep on writing. I mean, as long as I still have music in me, I will play you a song. But it's going to be a different song this time. I'm not retiring at all. I'm just not going to write about the voiceover industry anymore. I think it's a good time to stop. I mean, if you've been following me on this channel, you know that I just finished this 15-part series on my blog and also on video, where I explained why I am ready to leave the voiceover industry. I mean, I will still record a voiceover for you if you, for some reason, like to hire me, but I'm not going to pursue any jobs anymore. No more auditions. Nope. I'm done doing that. And I'm happy with my decision. I'm really happy. And if you want to know all the reasons behind that decision, like I said, I needed 15 chapters to explain myself. So go ahead and track these down. They're all over social media. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on YouTube. Just look for me for Nether Voice or Nether Voice videos, whatever you use to find me. And now I will explain myself to you in many ways. But I just want to pop on here to reminisce about what it's been like to be a blogger for 20 years and to be widely read in my community, because it's really been amazing. It's been astonishing. I never knew that I would be in this position right now. I'm looking at the stats here just to show you that I'm not lying, because there's so much insincerity and lying going on social media. But these are the stats here, you know. Take a look. Right now on my website, there are 617 posts, 617 stories, all voiceover related, but not necessarily totally about voiceovers, because what people have been telling me is that the appeal of my blog is not just because I write about voice related things. No, I write from the perspective of a freelancer, a solopreneur, someone who's self-employed, running into all kinds of things that all kinds of self-employed people run into, like finding clients, keeping clients, negotiating with clients, finding your worth, pricing appropriately, dealing with difficult clients, challenging situations, finding some sense of purpose in what we do, finding an ethical sense of integrity as well in the job that we do. And I've written about these topics from the perspective through the prism of voiceovers, but they, I think, apply to many people who are self-employed. And I've written 617 stories. Well, I've written many more, but lots of them have ended up in the book that I wrote, that I turned into a blog post that I turned into a book. It's called Making Money in Your PJs, in case you're interested. So 617 stories ready for you. They're free. If you look for some inspiration, they're not very long. Most of them are not very long. It takes you a couple of minutes to read them. Go ahead, be my guest. It will be up for a little bit. And there are in total 8,419 comments. So this means that it's not just me talking into an empty void. No, it's you talking back to me. That's why I'm here too, because you've been so nice to me. When I announced that I would be leaving, everybody that has been in touch with me got in touch with me again and said, thank you for what you did. And I thank you for doing that, for thanking me. Because it's been amazing. I think we've created a nice little Nether Voice community, or whatever you want to call it, together, as I feel like there's something we have in common. We resonate with each other, we jive with each other, and that's fun. I think honestly that if I were to go, let's say to Atlanta Airport and pick any international destination or national destination here in the United States, I would get on the plane and go to that destination. Wherever I would land, I would find a couple of voiceover friends there who would love to have coffee with me, or maybe put me up for the night. Not that I'm asking, but I know that there's friends in many places that I've made thanks to this blog, and you're probably one of them. And that's just phenomenal. It's phenomenal. My blog was also a way to say thank you to the community that's been so generous and helpful to me. When I came from the Netherlands 20 years ago, I knew nobody, had no contacts. I just had a background in radio and liked to talk into a microphone. And I was able to build a career, in part thanks to the advice that you gave me, the support. You've been my cheerleader. You've kept me alive and afloat in many ways, morally as well, because it's not an easy profession. Freelancing is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart, but I loved it and I still love it. I'm still going to keep doing it. So I have almost 40,000 users. It's a big deal, I think. 40,000 people who think it's worthwhile to check in with me every week. And get this, I've written in those 20 years a total of 997,855 words. It's almost 1 million words. I can't say I'm not proud of that. Well, that's a double negative. I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. I mean, not every single word was pure gold because, there's a couple of stinkers here and there. I admit that. You can't be good every single week. But I'm happy with what I've done, what I've said, what I've accomplished. And people have confirmed that. It's not just me patting myself on the back, but if there's anything that I could take from all the nice responses that you've sent to me is that I did matter to a lot of you, that what I said has inspired you, has reinvigorated you, has ignited that spark in you, and has helped you become a little bit more professional too. And that was what it was all about. It was never about, oh, look at me, how great I am as the magnificent Mr. Paul, the NetAvoice person. No. It was about you. It's about providing value to you, inspiration to you. And now that's come to an end, at least when it comes to voiceover related stuff. Let other people take over. Let other people say their say and be a critical voice in our community, though I haven't seen many of them, to be honest. That's not on me anymore. That's up to you. I'm handing you the torch, and it's up to you what you want to do with it. But I want to say, vielen Dank, danke schön, merci beaucoup, shukran, toda rabba, muchas gracias, and dankjewel, as we say in Dutch. Dankjewel. From the bottom of my heart, it's been my great pleasure to be there for you, to write stuff for you that resonated with you, and it's been the joy of my life. My gosh, I feel like this is my farewell speech, as if I'm about to pass away. No, you're not getting rid of me. No, I'm just going to move on to different things, different topics, the whole lot. But I appreciate it so much that you've been there for me, and thanks again for all the wonderful things you said about me, and I hope I will be able to live up to them. And I hope we stay connected, okay? You can find me everywhere. Just use the handle NetAvoice, and there I'll be. Talking about different things, talking about life. I don't know yet, but I'm going to write a book. I'm busy writing a book. So stay in touch. I would love that. I'd love to stay connected. So this is not a goodbye forever. It's just see you later. See you later. Bye. Tot ziens.